Listen carefully. This one is simple, but most beginners miss it. Most traders do not lose money because they're dumb. They don't lose because their strategy is bad. They don't lose because they watch the wrong videos. They lose because one trade is allowed to hurt too much. That's it. It feels like it's that simple because it is, because it's true. Everyone is busy tweaking their indicators and chasing a setup and following a new mentor, but the real problem is they haven't protected themselves. You haven't protected yourself from one bad trade ruining everything. So in this video, I'm going to show you the real reason 90% of traders lose and why nothing else matters until you fix this. Section number 1, the beginner's myth. Beginners believe, if I just find the right setup, I'll make money. So they study their patterns and they learn supply and demand, and they watch YouTube tutorials, and they back test strategies, and they take screenshots of all their trades, and they say, my strategy works, I just need discipline. I said this exact same line to myself. I did, but the truth is, if your strategy actually worked the way you think, why does one losing trade feel like it's wiping out weeks of work? It's because the real edge survives loss, and a fake edge could never. It just doesn't hold up. Most beginners don't have a strategy problem. They have a risk problem. Section number 2, even the best traders, even good traders lose. You can be right on your direction. You can be right on the timing. You can be right on the bias, but you can still lose money at the same time. Because options doesn't punish you for being wrong. It punishes you for trading too big. Most beginner accounts do not die slowly. They die in 1 or 2 moments. One oversized trade. One, this looks too good. This is amazing type of trade. I'll make it back tomorrow type of trade. If one trade can hurt you badly, you never had control to begin with. Section number 3, the real reason. The boring truth that nobody talks about is most traders discover risk after the trade. They enter first and they hope the loss is not too bad. That's not trading, that's literally gambling with extra steps. Risk management is not something that you'll add later. It's not something that you think about when you're profitable. It's not something that you tighten up once you're consistent. Risk management decides if your account survives to live another day. So if you don't know how much you can lose, how much losses you can handle, and how often you can be wrong, then when you're trading emotion, you're not trading a system. You're literally trading emotion, not a system. Section number 4, the core reframe of all of this. Trading is not about making money. It's about not losing it. Anyone can make money on a lucky move. It's a 50-50 chance, up or down. It's a 50-50 chance. But only traders with defined risk can survive long enough to actually grow or compound their account. So if your account can survive 5 losses in a row, 10 losses in a row, a bad month, your account is already dead. It just doesn't know it yet, and neither do you. That's why beginners feel so stuck. You feel emotionally drained. You feel like you've overtraded. You're scared to pull the trigger. Now you're literally not wanting to take any trades at all. It's not because you're broken. It's because your risk is undefined. You have not defined your risk. In section number 5, I'm going to set up the series for you. Okay, here's the deal. I'm not teaching a new strategy. I'm not teaching a new indicator. I'm not teaching you a shortcut to profit. I'm teaching you how to stop letting one trade ruin everything. How to stop blowing your accounts and survive to trade long term. So the next video is risking the wrong amount per trade. We're gonna cover the exact math. It's 3rd grade math, by the way. Anybody can do it. Why most people get it wrong, why even small accounts survive, and how pros, professional traders think about risk. Once risk is controlled, everything else will finally work. So if you've ever felt like one loss hit way too hard, or you're chasing these red days and avoiding trading because you're having red days, or your confidence disappears after one losing trade, this series is literally made just for you. So subscribe and stop letting one trade control your entire future. Watch the rest of this series and stop letting one trade define your future. Risk is the only thing that really matters. And I'll see you guys in the next video in the series.